Now, Kenya Aviation Workers Union has issued a 3-day notice after which they will have threatened to go back to their strike action as had been announced before. This is after their talks with the government collapsed since their main demand to have the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport not sold to Adani Airport Holdings Limited of India was not honored by the government. Ian Githuku with more.
The Kenya Aviation Workers Union have issued a 3-day notice after which they have threatened to announce a strike action on the 24th of August. This comes after talks between the government and the Kenya Aviation Workers Union collapsed yesterday after the two parties disagreed in the terms presented by KAU.
If in the next 3 days nothing is forthcoming, we are back on the strike action. Na tutawatangazia siku hiyo. We can do it the next day, we can do it the next hour. Tutatangaza on Saturday.
The Kenya Aviation Workers Union, KAU, had previously postponed its planned strike for 2 weeks to allow for talks over the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport JKIA Adani deal takeover. However, failure from the government to not give the JKIA to Adani Airport Holdings Limited has led to more uproar from the union. Some of the concerns raised by Walter Ongeri, who is the chairman of KAU, is the issue of job security for the current workers at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. The current employees will have to reapply for their jobs afresh once Adani Airport Holdings takes over. This means that some may not be re-employed by Adani, hence ending up losing their jobs.
That Adani is coming to impact jobs. You see, as a new employer, when they take ownership of JKIA, then the existing employment contracts will be terminated. That is the first stage. 2, these employees will be required to now reapply to the new employer. 3, there is no guarantee that everybody will be absorbed by Adani.
On his part, Mos Ndiema, who is the Secretary General of the Kenya Aviation Workers Authority, expressed his concern, stating that some of the individuals in the government might be using this change of airport authority to benefit themselves financially. He therefore advised that the existing Kenya Airports Authority is well capable of running the airport and its staff, and therefore it should continue doing so. He also echoed the chairman in the issuing of the 3-day strike notice, stating that if there will be no positive development by the 24th of August, they will go on and announce their strike.
What we are saying, we are not opposed to any development, but the development that we need, which is transparent. If you look right now, and I reiterate what my Secretary General said, JKI only is worth 1.1 trillion. Out of 1.1 trillion, we land only is 936 billion. We have Terminal 1A here, starts from here, ends the other side. It was built using Kenyan money, which is 7 billion. Then if this facility can hold passengers, 2.5 million passengers per year.
For Hope TV Newswatch, my name is Ian Githuku.